Shalom Yasharala, which means peace, Israel. I'd like to start out by giving our praises, our honor, and our glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Akakodash, Yahweh, that's the true and powerful mighty name of the word, ignorant cause God, Jehovah, Yahweh, our higher. Ba'ashem means in the name. Yahweh Shai, that's the true and powerful mighty name of the word, ignorant cause Jesus Christ, Yeshua, or Yeshaya. And the Hakodash is the Holy Spirit according to the ancient Paleo Hebrew tongue. I would like to give double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who have learned the truth of the Bible from. And peace, blessing, safety, and salutation unto the hopeful elect. And to you believers and listeners out there that came back into the faith and obedience of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, much love and respect unto you brothers pushing this gospel in sincerity and truth, risking your lives and freedom, now more so than ever. May Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai continue to bless you in your households. I'm the brother Yawam, coming back at you with another lesson, Lord willing, edifying to the Lord's elect. And hey, it's getting bad out here, man. Okay, this could be it. This could be the event that, lights the powder keg, so to speak. And I'm pretty sure y'all done heard about it by now, but let's go into this article. It says, prepare now, dock worker strike, and what could disappear first from store shelves. All right, and that these dock workers go on strike, that's going to implement a famine, because I believe it said if these docks shut down for one day, the grocery stores are going to be behind 7 days. So just do the math. If it's shut down for a week, shut down for a month, 2 months. All right, and this is what's going on while people are being distracted by the whole Diddy thing. All right, it's gonna get real bad out here, man. And he need to be seeking after Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai while he's still able to be found, while the doors of grace and mercy are still open. So let's get into this article. Just 1 week remains to settle a significant port strike that could catastrophically affect American retailers as they approach the busiest time of the year. Holiday shopping is coming, like it or not, and without dock workers to move all their stuff into your favorite stores, we'll all go without. Furthermore, there doesn't seem to be much chance of stopping the October 1st strike by tens of thousands of International Longshoremen's Association marine workers at ports across the nation. All right, and this is going to, stop halt a lot of goods coming in, man. This will be the first nationwide longshoreman strike since 1977. If the workers decide to go on strike, it seems many aren't taking this seriously. And there's a lot of Americans, they don't take shit seriously but folly. All right, so our scriptures say folly is set in great dignity. Though 5 of the 10 biggest ports in North America are located on the East and Gulf Coast, there is little doubt that a strike affecting both regions will have a significant impact. The significant upheaval will have repercussions that would affect every industry in every location for a long time. All this on top of election stress. And that's right. He's really just, trying to, get people to bug out. I know it's the end of a 6-year contract, but the timing, am I right? Man, they trying to bring that order out of chaos, man. Please prepare now any way you can. And no, I don't mean start hoarding everything. It'll be increasingly difficult to stock your pantry with survival supplies when you can't find them. So what could be affected? We're talking major disruption here, folks, and right before the busiest time of year for retailers. This isn't a comprehensive, complete list, but the first things that we can see shortages on are fresh fruits, oils, sugars and sweeteners, rice, cucumbers, asparagus, broccoli and cauliflower, avocado, nuts, milks, baby formula, pineapple, nut milks, baby formula, pineapples,
mango, tangerines, cranberries, mushrooms, lettuce, spinach, alcohol, and seeds.
And that's just, the foods. Now, goods is going to be electronics, clothing, footwear, pharmaceutical, bro, prescription and over the counter, medical equipment and supplies, furniture and lighting, plastics of all kind, gems and precious metals, adhesives and organic chemicals, pet foods, vehicle and automotive parts, diapers, building materials, paints and batteries. Man, so hey, and this man, boy, these people with babies, man, they're gonna be the ones going through it. I know what some of you are saying. That's like everything, and you're right. This isn't fear mongering. This is a potential devastating situation that involves East Coast ports and billions of dollars in goods, foods, medicines, and supplies right before elections, storms, and the holiday season. Just put a little away if you can, just in case. And there's nothing wrong with putting away a little, but your trust and your faith should be going into Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. So let's go into some scriptures. Okay? Let's go here. Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 3. And the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong man shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few, and those that look out the windows be darkened, and grinding is going to your workforce, Salakia. And the door shall be shut in the streets, Salakia, when the sound of grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Right, and it's going to be, the grind is going to be low, because, if it's going to affect every industry, okay, because if the port shut down, then the trucking industry is going to be affected, and if the trucking industry is affected, warehouse and grocery industry is affected. It's all going to be a domino effect, and people are not looking at the bigger picture because they're distracted by bread and circuses. This is Isaiah chapter 24, verse 4. First Isaiah 24 and 4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away, the world languisheth and fadeth away. The hardy people of the earth do languish, and the hardy people is going to 2/3 of the nation of Israel. And these heathens, and especially Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. And the nation of Israel consists primarily of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Seminole Indians, West Indians, and Haitians. You also have the Israelite foreigners who are likened to a speck of bird, who may look like the heathen nations, because they've been scattered amongst the heathen nations, but their bloodline and lineage goes back onto Jacob by way of their fathers. All right. The earth is defiled. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left. The new wine mourneth, the vine languisheth, all the merry heart sigh. Yep, do sigh. Yeah, and a lot of people are finna start sighing because they see that how bad it is. But a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hiding himself. That's why it's important to be measuring the times, so you won't be caught with your pants down at the last minute. Verse 8, the mirth of tabrets ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoiceth endeth, the joy of the harp ceaseth. They shall not drink wine with their song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. Right, because it's going to be so scarce. And they ain't going to be drinking it to have a good time like they do nowadays. They're going to be drinking it to try to forget about, what's going on in the world. Verse 10, the city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. And this is the city of destruction, Babylon. Okay, and it's being broken down right before our eyes. There's a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened, and the mirth of the land is gone. And the city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction, and that's what's coming. Okay, confusion, the crying of wine in the street, the mirth of the land being gone. Because, anything can happen within 7 days, man. Okay, they can, reverse this and, come to some type of agreement. All right, and that's just Esau kicking the can down the road. Okay, but that's why we blow the trumpet in Zion, Joel 2:1, and try to warn the people that way, they can do what they got to do. Jeremiah 51, verse 6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. And we do that spiritually, okay? Because no matter where you go, there's going to be confusion, turmoil, tribulation. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of Yahweh's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. Babylon, aka America, have been a golden cup in Yahweh's hand. They made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, being her philosophies and her way of life. Therefore, the nations are mad because they got a crappy deal. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed, right? Nothing that y'all can do. All right, even if y'all come to an agreement, yeah, y'all may have did some, put a band-aid on a gunshot wound, but you're still gonna end up bleeding out. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reaching unto heaven, and is lifted even unto the skies. All right, Zephaniah 1, verse 10. And it shall come to pass in that day, said Yahweh, that there shall be a noise of a cry from the fish gate, representing your ports, and a howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hills. How you inhabitants of Mektesh, for all the merchant people are cut down, all they that bear silver are cut off. And this is coming to pass, man. Because Mektesh goes into it's the merchant people, your retailers and stuff. So it's gonna be bad, man, once these stores get shut down, man. All right, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and 22. Suddenly shall the sown places appear unsold, and the full storehouses shall be suddenly found empty. And this right here can be something that plays into that. And the trumpet shall give sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid. At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies. And why is that? For the lack of bread, man. Because of famine. And the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours there shall not run. So there's not gonna be no food or no water, man. Okay? So it'll behoove you to repent and turn back and seek Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua while he may be found. That would be the wisest thing you can do, instead of trusting in your enemy and getting let down in the end. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and end it there. I pray and hope that this lesson was edifying, giving our praises, honor, glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem HaKakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, and peace, blessing, safety, and salutation to the hopeful elect, and to you believing listeners out there. Shalom.